Hey YouTube, this is Fabulous Phoenix 831 and I'm coming to you with a smoking update. Today is day 3 and it has been a long 3 days. It's definitely been a challenge. Thinking about smoking a lot. I've been using my gum. The lozenges, not so good. They're not tasty at all. They leave like a nasty film in my mouth that I really don't like. And I tried both, and they both left this like really sick feeling in my stomach. Like I didn't like the way that I felt afterwards after I took it. I don't know if I have to get used to it or if it's just not for me. But the gum is good. And the sunflower seeds have been very helpful, even though I feel like they are just as disgusting as cigarettes because of the shells. And it's like the shells have replaced ashes. I'm starting to find them everywhere. And so, but I guess the sunflower seeds are healthier, even with all the sodium, are healthier than nicotine. And so I'm moving forward with that. I do feel like because I have cut so many foods out of my life, along with the smoking, I'm getting a little emotional and sad. Like I have nothing. Like what do I fall back on? But this is where the strength comes in. You gotta be strong and you gotta press forward. During one of my upset moments, I kind of reconsidered the journey and just like I don't know if it's for me. Maybe I'll try a different way. Even though there isn't a way that I haven't tried already. And I mean, I can do it. It's about the long term, and that's why I've decided to go this way, because I've been successful other ways for short term, and the long term is what I'm looking for this time. So I'm trying to stick with it. Like I'm so close, and I need to stick with it, but sometimes you just want to give up. You don't want to do it. Like, being bad is easy. Doing things the right way is harder. And I have so much on my mind. So much that I'm going through. And the relationship I was in, it's over now. And so I have that on my mind. Hush. There was a lot of stress behind that relationship because it was, I'll say, non-traditional. I'll let you define that. And so there was a lot of stress behind it, and then there was a distance factor that was added to it, and so I decided to, hey, Scooter. He barks at everything. He thinks he's tough. He's like 5 pounds of fury. Come here, baby. Come here. And so just trying to get through it and, stay strong, has been tough. And then thinking about relationships moving forward. How do you, first of all, tell somebody that you're with about, your journey, or somebody that you're potentially dating about your journey, or, how people react to you after you've started your journey. Dating has never been easy for me. And just thinking about how things would change afterwards, like, I don't know. I think I'm thinking too far ahead, but I think it needs to be thought about beforehand, because I definitely would like to be proactive instead of reactive to the situation. But pretty much, I married early, and so I'm divorced, and I told myself by the time that I was 30 that I was going to be remarried. And unless I start a relationship and get engaged and get married before the end of the month, that is not going to happen. And so that pretty much sucks for me. And so all these different things that I'm thinking about, along with, taking away all my different ways that I used to cope instead of, just being a grown-up and just dealing with my problems and sorting through them and, sorting through the emotions. I would just, just rely on my nicotine or my ice cream to help me, get through my issues. And without that there, it's like a friend that you had that just abandoned you. That's how I feel. Like, I just want to smoke. Like, I just want to smoke. But I won't. I've watched lots of videos, about the dating aspect, and a lot of people have shared with me their journeys through quitting smoking, and I really do appreciate that. That was really helpful. To again know that you're not alone, going through a process. Sometimes you just feel like, oh my gosh, am I the only person on the planet that does not want to smoke? And I notice people smoking all the time now. Like, wow, that looks good. I just want to walk past them, inhale their smoke. But yeah, I'm gonna stay strong through it. I'm going to have an update where I'm further out and I'm not going to smoke, but it's just getting past the whole life issue stuff that it's going to come. Life is not going to stop just because I want to take this journey, and so I got to deal with everything that happens on the outside as well. Whatever. But I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know how I was doing with it, and see if anybody else is going through the same thing, or had any suggestions. Not even so much the smoking, but just coping with the life changes that happen around you while you're so focused on one thing. It's appreciated. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.